Some recent accomplishments for the Wildcat Aquatics Club out of Marquette. The WAC sent 4 swimmers to compete at the 10 and under state championships and senior state championships for ages 15 plus in Wisconsin earlier this month. August Kruger, Tenley Bellinger, and Micaiah Hurley took part in the 10 and under championships in Verona, while Henrik Larson represented the club at the senior championships in Brown Deer. All 4 athletes placed top 30 or better in at least one event. Congratulations to them on all their successes in the pool.